Boy, I don't need you
Hey
on the line.
guys, it's me, the Alpha Empath, and we are. I have Miss Tanisha Lee here with me, and we are going to be discussing what I like to call the Vagina Monologues. This is just my video diary of what it's like to be dating when you are a woman that has lots of masculine energy. So we are going to be talking about that. So my life is fucking crazy, y'all. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Okay. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. Okay. So there have been some gentlemen within my inbox, and they all funny, y'all. Men are so fucking hilarious. They are so motherfucking amazing. They really, really are. And they just bring me so much excitement, giggles, and attention. And I love it. But this one guy, who has been following me on Facebook, he has been watching my energy. He's been after me for about a year. And I ignored him. Because shit, I was doing other shit. And let me be honest with you, ladies. Once you have created a life and you know how to maintain your own peace, you are very cautious about allowing a man to enter into your life because you don't want nothing to threaten your peace. But see, when your life is all fucked up and shit, then you be needing a man because you want him to save you from the shit that you done already fucked up for yourself. That's what you want. You want somebody to come and rescue yourself because you're not responsible enough to create your own peace. Okay. So anyway, this man, he drops into my inbox and he says, I would really like to know you. I would really like to know you, get to know you. And that's kind of normal. I'm like, okay. So I checked his profile and I was like, no, you live far away from me. And I just don't have the emotional resources to be investing my time in a man that lives far away from me. So he checked my ass. He's like, no. I don't live far. That profile is wrong. I actually live down the motherfucking street. So we good. Okay. So then as we got to conversing, I asked him, why did he like me? And he said, I love your dominant, feisty, saucy energy. And I think that you'll make a great dom. Now, when he said that shit went straight over my head, y'all. I wasn't understanding. It went, Tanisha, don't start that laughing shit. Don't start that laughing shit, Tanisha. Okay? Don't start that laughing shit.
I can't help it.
Okay.
The dom, not a dom. You the dom.
Okay, yes, I'm the dom. Okay, so I didn't know what that meant. That went straight over my motherfucking head. Okay, so I told him I didn't know what that meant. I said, don't be using the motherfucking code words with me. Just tell me why the fuck you even like me and what you can offer me. Because listen, as I said, ladies, I have created my own peace. So I am not thirsty for a motherfucking man to come up in this place. If he not bringing me something to enhance my life, he can't come up in here. So I gave him my list of requirements. So here's my list of requirements. Let me go back here and see this shit. And I know y'all gonna talk about me. I know y'all motherfucking ass gonna talk about me, but I don't care. I don't care because I'm gonna be me, and y'all not gonna make me feel embarrassed to be me. You're not gonna.
You had me at the references. I was like, references?
Don't start with me, Tanisha.
Oh, we're going through the list.
Okay, so look, y'all. Here's what he says. So once I finally got to understanding what a dom was, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was kind of sexually intrigued. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me, okay? But I was a little bit sexually intrigued because this man was telling me, that he actually liked how I talk. And so many men, as a woman that has a lot of masculine energy, so many men just want me to not say nothing, stay in the kitchen cooking, and act like I don't have a brain, act like I don't have a mouth. So I'm going to be real with you. It was kind of refreshing for a man to say, I actually like that shit. And my puma jumped, y'all. Don't judge me, but my motherfucking puma jumped. And then he called me, y'all. And Tanisha will tell you. What did he say, Tanisha? What did he say? He said something like, he wanted to be my slave.
For life.
Yeah, he said he wanted to be my slave for life. And he want me to, I forgot most of it because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never had no man tell me that. He told me he was willing to worship me and meet all of my requirements and do whatever
I didn't hear none of that. All I heard was for life.
Tanisha, he said more shit than just for life. Y'all motherfuckers.
He said, I'm ready to do all of this shit for life. I'm like, ooh, that's a long time.
You know what? Anyway, he said he was willing to be my slave, y'all. He said he was willing to be my slave, and he wanted to know what I required. So I told him, because as I said, my puma jumped. Now, I got to be real with myself. And ladies, if your kitty cat is not, if your vagina is not a meow and it's a motherfucking predator, you better be real about who you are. You better be real about who you are and stop being fucking fake. Stop being fake, okay? So I was intrigued because for the longest time, since a young little girl, maybe around 16, 17, I've always had visions of chaining men to the radiator in my basement and only unchaining them when I wanted to sexually satisfy myself. Now, I know I'm not right. I know I'm not right, y'all. Look, I'm checking myself. I know that I am not right. Yet that was still what I wanted. I was going to call my men that was chained up to my radiator in my basement. They was known as my basement bitches. I ain't right, y'all. I'm not right.
The basement bitches. Basement bitches. Oh,
Basement bitches. Yes, basement bitches. But the universe has this.
better preach.
Yeah, girl, the universe has this wonderful way of bringing shit around full circle to bring about healing. And I absolutely love it. And this man brought about my motherfucking healing. Let me tell you how. He let me know that he was willing to be my basement bitch. And that's why my puma jumped. My puma was like, oh shit, we finna go ahead and live this imaginary experience that we always wanted. So I went ahead and explored it. I said, I ain't never been no dominatrix before except in dreams, but if I can dream it, I can be it, right? So let me go ahead and give him my list of demands. So I said, good morning. I ain't gonna say his name. I've been thinking about you all night, because I had been. And before we take this any further, and I allow you to hear my voice, let's get some things straight so you know what I require. Now, I know when I give y'all my list, y'all gonna think I'm on some shit, but this is really how I am, okay? I said, number one, if you want to be my sub, I'm not dealing with a broke ass sub. I'm not dealing with a broke ass sub. I'm not interested in your money. However, broke men don't bring peace into a woman's life. That's number one. Broke men don't bring peace, y'all. It don't have shit to do with love. As I said, I have created a peaceful life for myself. I know how to take care of myself. I know how to take care of my child. I don't need you to come up into my life and bring your brokenness and then have my peace fucking fucked up. No. Keep that brokenness outside of my kingdom. And it don't have nothing to do with how good you are as a person. I just don't want you to bring your chaos into my life. So I let it be known, I'm not dealing with broke men. Not because it don't have shit to do with your money, because I don't love a man because of his motherfucking money, but I love myself enough to require and to maintain my peace. Therefore, he has to have some money and know how to take care of his motherfucking self, because he has to be willing to advance or enhance my life. You don't take away from my peace, but you can add to it. Okay. Number two, I'm not dealing with the sub who doesn't know how to listen. As I told you, ladies, in order for any man to get access to the divine feminine heart, he cannot be dull of hearing. His ear has to be in tune with what her heart is saying. So, as you stated, you know how to worship a woman. So please send me references from your last 3 doms. Help me to understand why a man who knows how to worship finds himself without a goddess to worship. Now, when I said this, Tanisha had an attitude, y'all. She was like, how you going all in on the man? I need references. Listen, you sitting up here talking about you know how to worship a woman. Well, listen, the last time I checked, men that know how to worship women are, that's a hot commodity. And if you really know how to worship a woman, why in the fuck would she let you go? I need references. Give me, if a job can ask for references, why the fuck can't I? Why can't I? No, I need references so you won't come up into my queendom and violate my peace. That is what I need. Okay. Number 3. Tanisha looking at me all side eye, y'all. I don't
No,
care.
I'm thinking, because I'm like, this is heart to heart. This is not head and heart.
Yes. Okay. Number 3. I don't allow a man to enter my temple unless he has shown himself worthy. And right now, you appear really interested in the physical aspect of me. So let me return that same energy so I can determine if I'm interested in the physical aspects of you. See, however, whatever energy you meet me with, that's the motherfucking energy you're going to get back. And if you into me because of my physicality, then don't get mad when I want to know about yours. See, men want to be like, oh, I like the way she looked, and meet her with physical energy, but then get mad when she want to know how his bank account look. No, no. With what energy you meet, it shall be measured unto you again, boo-boo. Okay? So, with that energy you put out, it shall be given back to you. What are you prepared to give me physically? Now, as I said, I don't teach my ladies to go after men for money. I teach them to know how to take care of their motherfucking self. However, a man got to bring something. He got to bring some type of finances to the table. I'm sorry. Now, if you know me and you are one of my students, you know how I am about the physicality of men. Y'all know what I like. Shit, y'all know what I like. So if you looking at all my physicality, what the fuck you working with? That's what I want to know. And I know y'all thinking, oh, Tiffany, you're not supposed to want to know what a man is working with. Why the fuck? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I mean, they get that. They got an advantage of seeing your curves and seeing if you have big breast or big butt. Oh, they have an advantage of seeing that. The only thing they can't see is the puma, but they know you got it.
They know the puma fat.
But you gotta listen to him pee or something. See his hand.
They be lying, girl. Let me tell you something. They will shoot out big dick energy and not even have it, and then be broke. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Now listen, I do kind of prefer. Now most women do, but you can have something small as long as you know how to use it. As long as you know how to use. Tanisha, really, no. Okay, fine, Tanisha.
I'm not gonna act right.
Okay, I will. I know me. If he knows how to use it, I will act right. But he better fucking know how to use it, because if he don't, he gonna fucking get told. Because I'm not gonna sit up here and fake and moan for you when you ain't fucking doing the shit. I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck up out of my house. Don't get dressed. I'm gonna throw your shit out the motherfucking window. Get the fuck up, because I feel like you done made me waste my time. That's how I feel. Okay. So let's keep going. Okay. So number 4. Now, the only reason I'm talking to him like this is because he came to me with that physical energy. That's why I'm talking. I will listen. If a man meets me spiritually, that's how I'm gonna meet him. And I love when men. I do. I ain't gonna even lie. That shit kind of puts me in my feminine very quickly. It just does. Okay. But if you want to come to me physically, I'm gonna meet you in my physical, and my physical is masculine. It is what it is. Number 4. I am not interested in shallow relationships. I also require mental, emotional, and spiritual competence. It takes time to understand these things about another person. So how much time, attention, money, and emotions are you willing to invest to start? See, that question right there is going to remove the jobbers and the shakers.
They gone.
They motherfucking gone. Because let's be real here. Relationships require all the things that I stated. Require all of them. All that let's go with the flow shit. No. My time is a very valuable commodity. It's precious to me. And if I'm going to invest my time in you, I got to be willing. Because listen, I'm fucking investing money. Listen, in yesterday's Vagina Monologues, let me tell you what I went ahead and got scheduled, because I think I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and release the Puma. I went ahead and scheduled me a body scrub at King Spa. That's motherfucking money.
Oh!
Yes, I did.
That's worth it. That, oh my God.
What's going to happen, Tanisha? What's going to happen?
Oh my God, it's so, oh, I'm so excited. I'm jealous and excited at the same time because I've had about four of them. I love it. You get completely naked. They scrub you down head to toe. They put this eucalyptus shit in your head and your scalp opens up, but they scrub and you're gonna think you dirty. I promise you not. Because they scrub so much dead skin off of you and you start feeling like straight butter when you get up. It's the best thing. But I mean, they get every spot.
I want them to hit every
I
spot.
lay right there and let them do it.
Yes, yes,
And they
yes.
keep dousing you with this hot ass water. It just feels so good.
Yes, yes, yes. So it requires for me to invest money into myself in order to prepare for you. So all these men that's talking
That's
about
right.
you're gonna invest some motherfucking money because I'm preparing this skin for you to touch, and it's gonna feel like motherfucking butter.
Ooh.
It's gonna feel like butter. And she better motherfucking watch it because when I come out that motherfucking body scrub, I'm gonna be looking at all these men like, you want to touch it? You want to touch it? You want to touch it?
She getting ready to cut up.
I am, girl, the pulpit be cutting up. Do you hear me? But that's
Oh
real. That's real. That's real. So no, let's go ahead and talk about money from the jump. Because if I can't talk about you for money when there are no emotions involved, how the fuck am I going to be able to talk to you about money when there's emotions involved? Hell fuck
We
no.
can't do resourceless men. We already had this discussion.
We're not doing that. We don't go after men because of money, though. I don't teach my ladies that. I'll say that shit again. But we don't deal with resourceless ass men. And when I say resourceless, ladies, you got to require more than a man motherfucking taking care of you. What can he bring to you spiritually? What can he bring to you emotionally? What can he bring to you mentally? And those things are the most important. Those things are the most important. Because those are the things that bring about so much. It brings about a peace that passes all understanding. And then you seal the deal with physical competence, like finances, like some good ass dick. That's what you do. See, the physical is the icing on the motherfucking cake. It ain't the cake. It is not the cake. Okay.
Yes. Go on, Jen. I seen what Jen talking about. She's going to start incorporating those body scrubs. Yes, ma'am.
Those body scrubs. What she said that I don't even, you reading the comments over here? Okay. Yes. I'm reading them too. Okay. So Tiffany Guajardo said, when you made the comment about you ain't dealing with small dick, she said she with you.
Right.
Listen, ladies, whatever your preference is whatever your preference is.
I don't have, you know what, that comes with that whole energy and what's for me. I'm not gonna act right.
Okay. Now, y'all probably finna judge me. You're probably finna judge me.
A little bit.
Y'all want to be judged today?
Go on ahead.
I ain't gonna even lie. My fucking vagina is clenching up. Even thinking about telling y'all. It's clenching. It's clenching on its own. I ain't even telling it to do it. It's like, I don't know.
She ready for a test drive.
I did what? I did not. What?
She ready for a test drive.
Bitch, I didn't fuck this man. What are you talking about?
I said she ready for a test drive.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm ready for a test drive. But here's the thing. As I got to understanding this man, I'm gonna keep reading. Y'all don't judge me. Don't judge me. I asked him what he would give me, and he said, when it comes to the physical, I would give you my entire mind, my soul, my heart, and my body. And then I asked him, I said, well, why did the other women get rid of you? And he said they wanted to inflict pain, and I don't do that. I said, okay, I'm intrigued, because as I said, I had a fantasy about the basement bitches, and the Puma was trying to fulfill the fantasy. Okay. So I asked him, what did he want me to do? And he told me he wanted me to walk around in heels, call him names, and humiliate him. Men are so interesting. They are so exciting. They bring so much joy. And oh man, I love men. I really, really do. So I said, thank you for your honesty. However, you would not bring peace into my life because I'm not humiliating a man. And calling him names will be a violation to the humanity of my spirit. See, when I thought about spiritually, me humiliating a man and calling him names, and see, I know that words are power. And I know that a divine feminine goddess A divine feminist goddess always speaks life into the man that she loves. And I am not going to speak death into someone that I love. And when I say love, because I don't know this man, I'm not in love. But when I say love, I mean, that's just how I'm going to treat any decent human being.
Right.
Does that make sense? And I could not do that to him. And when I thought about that, my Puma lost interest. See, my Puma will come under submission, but only spiritual submission. She ain't coming under submission to nothing else. Only spiritual submission. And then what this man did, he brought about my healing. Because then I began to wonder, how did I attract him into my life? And when I thought about that dream that I had about having basement bitches, I realized that the reason why I dreamed that dream is because in my waking life, in my 3D reality, I was this boy. Y'all can't heal you. Yes. I love you, son. But go back in your room and play your game. Close the door. Close the door, Yakin. Mommy love you. Okay, so in my waking life, I had been abused by men. And in some type of fashion, my subconscious, my way of paying them back for hurting me, for humiliating me, was to hurt them and to humiliate them, and only use them for sexual gratification, because that's exactly what they had did to me. Do you see that, Tanisha?
I do, but do you also think that that goes along with what my daughter has said when she was talking about you are very much a heterosexual woman, but you don't really like men because you choose. She knows that being single this long has been by choice. And she's like, well, I know you like penis. You talk about it. You talk about sex as being a good thing, but what else do you want from a man?
Well,
And
not
so when you said that
actually.
about that dream, that's saying that's the only thing that you valued and wanted from them.
Yes, that's it. No, and that's real, Tanisha. That's real. And your daughter, bless her little heart, she spoke some wisdom. She said that just because you like penis don't mean you like men.
Right.
She dropped a fucking bombshell. And she's absolutely correct. Women can love penis, but don't love men. And that dream that I had was representing exactly what your daughter stated. I loved penis, but I did not love men.
And I think part of that comes from I have to get out of the mindset, because I have that mindset too. Marriage is bondage. Men represent bondage or control. And just relationships. I don't know, because they are stronger by whatever degree, you feel weaker. I don't like that. So I have a hard time with that. And when you was talking about submission in another aspect, I'm like, that's part of my issue.
I get it. So if you grew up like I grew up, there was men have a way of making you submit by using their physical energy. And when they do that, it makes women feel unsafe. And that if that has been done to you through rape, molestation, or just domestic violence, you end up as a woman saying, I'll never surrender to a man again.
I think it happened for me, just even in the military, even in work, corporate America. If it's a man in charge, they treat you that way.
Yeah. They do treat you away. And that's what I was telling the women that I coach. I was telling them to understand the difference between alpha male energy and divine masculine energy. You see, when a man is connected with his heart, see, when men go off to war and they be killing people and shit like that, some men don't come back with PTSD. But see, you can't do shit like that without suffering an emotional consequence. And right. PTSD is saying that I suffered an emotional consequence, and thank the universe, thank God, because it lets me know that he was connected to his heart. I am afraid of men that can kill and that can harm and that can destroy with no connection to heart.
Right.
I'm afraid of that. And a lot of alpha male energy has that. And this society worships them. This society motherfucking worships them. And even thinking about it, I
I
feel like I
know.
want to take a shower. I like divine masculine energy. And the divine masculine man, let me tell you something, don't nothing motherfucking melt my heart or my panties. Like a motherfucking man that's all man but still connected to his heart. That shit, girl, God
Mhm.
damn. Because they end up protecting you. They end up like, and they listen. Because they're connected to their heart, they can listen to you. You don't have to get hard and masculine. The divine masculine man, he understands when your energy shifts.
That's what makes your puma jump because
Ooh,
that's a different level of prayer or
yes,
worship.
baby. Ooh,
It's the worship of it. And when you don't have it, I just don't like men without it.
but okay, I get it, Tanisha. But here's what I found: once you become a divine feminine woman, you begin to see more of those kind of men.
Right.
My life is surrounded with those kind of men. They're friends. I'm not fucking. I'm celibate right now. But as I said, my puma is coming out. Shit, grandpa on here. Oh Lord Jesus, grandpa on here. Here's my grandpa, y'all. Kevin Dudley. That's my motherfucking grandpa. And this motherfucking
How
man,
you get in there?
this motherfucking man right here, he checks me left and right. I am not kidding you. He checks me left and right when I be acting afraid of men. He does. And he helped me to understand, Tiffany, put yourself out there, but put yourself out there by feeling safe and secure with divine masculine energy. But what kept coming towards me is alpha male energy. And that's because that's the energy that I was putting out. You get what I'm saying? So once I became more feminine, alpha male energy actually is repelled by me. They don't like me, and it's cool because I don't like their motherfucking ass either. I don't like their motherfucking ass either. But you gotta become the divine feminist goddess so you can attract the divine masculine man. You gotta be able to do that. And a lot of women, they don't want to do the work to become feminine. They do with their entire lives is work, 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 work. And then they put on that damsel in distress role and say, I need a man to come in and save me. No, what you're gonna attract is a lesson. What you're going to attract is a lesson. So as I am entering the dating world, I'm going to be discussing those things with you girls, and I'm going to be doing it through what I call the Vagina Monologues. We love you guys. We love you guys.
Yes.
We want to thank you guys for listening, and we want to bid you adieu. Bye-bye, you guys.
Bye.
Oh, see, this is why I love Kevin. That's why. You see, he does. Let me tell you something. When I be having men issues, I call Kevin. Kevin be checking me.
Aw.
He be checking me, but he be right though, y'all. He be right. He really, really is he listening? Shit. I
Yep.
don't like telling him that he right. Girl, he be right. So yeah. I love you, Kevin. Absolutely love you. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.